Back a little sooner than you thought, huh? Well, actually I never stopped playing. So, basically what happened, I kept playing for a little bit, doing a little bit of stuff, going around. I got all of the towers online, so we can see everything now. And then I started working on some of the little piddly stuff that was around. Went over to that mission that we had, and then fast traveled over to the apartment. Peter's gotten kicked out of his apartment, and so we're basically going to be crashing where May works. Well, that led into the Black Cat's side mission, and it seems like it's going to be fairly quick. So basically what we're doing is, you'll see here in a minute, we've got these little icons, little cat icons, and you're going around and you're trying to find these clues that Black Cat has left. So I figured I was going to go ahead and just get this done right now, just go ahead and get it out of the way. And I'm curious about it. I'm curious to see what they did with that and what Black Cat's story is in all this. I really like the Black Cat character. I think it's pretty cool. And so I'm very interested to see what they did with this, because so far, from the games Spider-Man games I've played, Black Cat has just kind of been a side character that pops up, never really had a story arc so much, and more of an active role in the game. So I'm interested to see what they did with that. So that's what we're doing right now. That's all this is going to be, just going around collecting those. There are 12 of them. I've gotten 4 already, so already a third of the way done. We're going out to number 5 now. And since I've gotten all the towers up, they're already marked, so I know where they are. So this shouldn't take too long.
Black Cat's been here. She was doing this in person the first time I caught her.
She sets up these cameras, leaves you a little voicemail, and then you're searching for this little cat.
Hasn't she heard of dating apps? She's up to something.
That you're supposed to be taking a picture of, that is kind of just dropping these clues, these things that she's left behind. Very reminiscent of the Riddler trophies, if you remember those, obviously, from the Batman series, except there's only 12 of them instead of hundreds. And this one didn't come with a voicemail. That's interesting. Alright, I'm not seeing anything. Right there. Let's move on over here. Oh. There it is. See it? Cute little, like, chibi cat.
That's Ty Stone's place, and it's full of priceless art. You're playing with fire, Felicia. But I guess that's how you roll.
It kind of seems like, and you probably got the hint of this from what he just said. It seems like the places that she's leaving these are almost places where that she's had thefts, which is kind of strange to me, because you think that Spidey would have heard about these thefts, and it probably would have tipped him off, thinking that Black Cat was back again. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out once we find all these clues.
Felicia thinks she's toying with me, but I learned something in each of these scenes.
You can see they're getting more and more difficult as you're going, because you're looking for this little tiny cat in these big areas. I don't think it'd be all the way out there. Wait a minute.
Another cat. I think some big-time lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his client list to find new targets. Hate to admit it.
Where's the next one gonna be? I don't see see any more over here. Looks like the next closest one's gonna be right there.
But she's one smart cat.
Some of his puns are just a little bit much. Alright, so as you see, we're already halfway done finding her little clues.
Friends, I've just received an update on Adrian Toombs, aka the Vulture. Apparently, this winged criminal has fallen ill with cancer, and he's been moved to the RAF's infirmary for treatment, which will undoubtedly cost a fortune in public funds. Now let me ask you, why do we even have an infirmary at the RAF? It's a supermax prison, full of maniacs. If they get sick, let nature take its course. Now I realize that's harsh, but so is my tax bill.
I told you guys, this is an addictive game. There's always something popping up.
Officers needed in Yorkville.
I hate passing by all these crimes and stuff, but I really just want to go ahead and get this over with.
Felicia's keeping busy, but I'm catching up. Let's see where she hit this time. Aha! Cornelius Van Lunt's place. She's hitting places full of one-of-a-kind valuables. She must be working.
Let's see. Looks like the next one's gonna be right here.
For someone. Otherwise, why not just steal cash?
Number 7. So we're on the hunt now for number 8. We'll be 2/3 of the way done. And Spider-Man gets around so quick. Like, this is a big world. It's a big sandbox to play in, that's for sure. But Spider-Man gets around in it so quickly and so flawlessly. It makes the world feel big, and like you've got plenty of room, and you're not smothered, and you don't have hardly any place to go, while not feeling tedious at the same time, and like it takes forever. So I think they found a really good mix.
All units, 10:30 on an armored car. Suspects are met.
Missed her again.
Bet you're wondering why I'm back in the game. Straight and narrow just got boring. My target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think? But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in your hands, Spider.
Alright, that was number 8. Alright, let's see. The next one's not too far away.
Felicia's close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this, fast. This area's full of Wall Street guys. Target-rich environment.
seeing anything yet. There we go.
Me? Yeah, she's obviously familiar with these places. And that gives me an idea how to catch her.
I'll take a look at the map before I go any further. Alright, basically just...
Attention units. Hostiles are assaulting an armored car. Need immediate response at Union Square.
Officers needed to assist removing trapped civilians from a car.
Felicia's leading me on a chase, but that's what's gonna help me find her. By feeding all the past locations into an algorithm, I can narrow down her likely point of origin. Got it. I was too late to stop her here, but one or two more locations should give me enough data to pinpoint her hideout.
Now, how often do I say Spider-Man should let them?
let's see. Two more. So we got this one and that one all the way down there.
Police handle crime at least 6 times a day, and that's on my day off. And for once, that is exactly what happened. When Officer Jefferson Davis stopped a truck full of armed criminals from mowing down innocent bodies. What about Spider-Man? Where was the city's self-styled champion? Oh, he's the one who started this chase. Right out of an 80s action movie. But it took a real hero to finish it. Thank God Officer Davis was on the scene, and that he saved all those lives in his fight.
Felicia's close to her goal, and I've still got way too big an area to search. Gotta narrow it down. Every data point helps. Who she robbed, where they live. Aha! I think Lonesome Pinky lives here. Stealing from a country singer. She's getting creative.
All right.
But I'm getting closer. One more ought to do it.
Possible 207. Witnesses reporting an abduction. Nearest units converge on Lower Chinatown.
Oh, by the way, guys, since we went ahead and went back, I'll go ahead and show you something else. Got the new suit. Got the negative suit. Also have the potential to unlock the electrical insulated suit, which is really cool. And another bonus to go ahead and finish this mission that I'm doing now with Black Cat is we have a brand new suit that we will get once we finish all this. We'll unlock it for finishing this, so that'll be pretty cool. Obviously modeled after Mr. Negative, duh. And it's a neat looking suit. Probably my least favorite, right next to the Spider-Punk. But it's still good. And that's saying it's my least favorite doesn't mean I don't like it at all. It's probably not one I'll be wearing a lot.
All units on alert. Reported robbery of an armored vehicle.
but it's still pretty neat, still pretty cool. Even my least favorite ones, I still think are neat.
One more location should give me the data I need to find Black Cat. On my rough estimate, she's got about 49 million in loot. I reach her before she gets to 50 and she might go straight.
Yeah, right.
Bam. Oh man, that's the gallery where they keep the Jade Tiger. That's worth a cool million. I've got to run my algorithm and find Felicia, quick. Found her hideout. Gotta get there before she leaves town.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to... No, do I want to do this one or this one? Let's go ahead and stick with this one. This one definitely is the best one for getting around the city.
Man, I'm tired. Might want to head to Feast.
Armored car is under duress. Need immediate response. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
Close to finding Black Cat's hideout. Went through, found all of the little clues that she left behind.
All units, we have a vehicle collision. Officer assistance needed on scene. Any officers near Hell's Stack, please copy.
Now, friends, you know I'm always open to differing points of view. So after a police officer called me out on social media for being too hard on Spider-Man, and it went viral and people just wouldn't shut up.
Freedom Tunnel. Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Good hiding spot. Must be a hidden entrance or something. Bingo. This looks like everything she stole. But no sign of Felicia's financial data on the Maggia crime families. Is she trying to blackmail them?
Got all the artwork. All the little cats that she was leaving behind.
Wow. First time I caught Felicia, she was trying to steal this. Looks like, what's this?
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable. And cute, too. Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you've got it, flaunt it.
Oh, I like
This couldn't
it.
all have just
That's
been a game,
cool.
could it?
Spider-Man, the Black Cat just robbed the police department's evidence lockup.
What? How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me, again. What'd she take?
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Gotta go.
Well, hey, we got a cool new suit out of it. And, man, that is... Now, I've been told that... this might be a little bit of a spoiler, so if you guys don't want to know, then fine. I really didn't want to know. I found out by accident, but now's your chance. Mute it, whatever you want to do. But I've been told that the symbiote suit does not make an appearance in the game, as of yet, unless they add it on a DLC. So, if that is true, and we do not get the symbiote suit, it'll make sense. It makes sense. I've heard no rumors of Venom or anything like that in the game. So if that's the case, then fine. But also if that's the case, then this is definitely a nice substitute for that. For sure. Gotta check them out in action.
And I guess these guys aren't trading baseball cards.
Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma.
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works.
Alright. So, since Pete's been complaining to me that he's tired, we're gonna let him rest. I think that will definitely... I promise, this time it'll be the cutoff. Oh, we got Times Square.
Be advised, masked suspects are attacking an armored car. Additional officers needed in Times Square. Over.
Demons are stepping up their game. Gentlemen, that is not how an ATM works. That's not even an ATM. fish in a barrel. Demons are after some serious financing.
I'll let my health go down pretty low. Check the chat real quick. Yeah, I know. Yes, I am loving this suit. I like it a lot. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I'm really liking it. And yeah, I'm hoping, I am definitely hoping that the symbiote suit makes an appearance. Kind of. Because if the symbiote suit makes an appearance, then I want to see Venom. But Venom, I think, deserves more than just a DLC. Like, he's good enough to get his own movie. But we have already had that. I see people making that argument. Web of Shadows was a great game, and Venom was our villain for that. But that was quite a while ago.
Oh boy, rockets! They got rockets.
About 6 years ago. So I don't know. Whatever they decide to do is fine. May end up being my new suit that I use pretty consistently, besides for the one they give us specifically for the game. Ooh, that was close.
Whew, that was a workout.
I feel like I've made quite a bit of progress in the game today. Maybe not so much as far as story missions go, but I think I've completed a lot of stuff in the game. We've done quite a bit of research, we've done a couple of the Fisk's hideouts. We just finished the Black Cat thing, at least until they do something more with that, which I definitely feel like that's not the end of that for sure. Got several new suits, quite a few character upgrades. %50 completed on the suits. I have half of them now. That's awesome. I like that. I like that. So let's check out our gadgets. Upgrade these. All of those tokens that you get, they end up paying off. Alright, so when I ended the part 3, just probably about 30 minutes ago, we were looking at 25 on the Innovator, 45 and 45 on the Defender and the Web Slinger. So, and I said I wanted to get the Innovator about where everything stays pretty much even. I don't want to get lopsided on the character. So now we're at 50, 45, and 45. So that's great. That's awesome. Again, feel like we've made quite a bit of progress. Quite a bit of progress in the character and the game and everything. Check the chat one more time. They could. That's definitely one thing, and I can tell that. Again, I've kept myself pretty spoiler free as far as what ends up happening in the game progression. Obviously, I know we've got Mr. Negative is in here. Of course, you got the Kingpin first thing, and then I know you've got Shocker, and then the Sinister Six. So that's what I know of. And if there's more I don't want to know, again, like I said in the part 3, guys, let's keep the spoilers out of the comment section. For those of us, which would be, well, I'm one of them, including me, that have kept ourselves away from the gameplay and want to experience it. If people want to see what happens in the game by watching this, then that's fine. But they'll see it as it unfolds, not already knowing what's going to happen. And that's how I want to experience the game too. And that's why I purposefully, before I played this game, did not watch any gameplay footage or anything like that. All I watched was the trailers that they put out, and then I watched some of the reviews from like IGN and stuff like that. And that was about it. I wanted to experience the game fresh. Loving that suit. Man, that's awesome. It's a great suit. We're gonna let poor Pete rest.
I can't believe I haven't slept since the fist takedown. Gotta start taking better care of myself.
Yeah, but you got a healing factor and everything, and that means you don't get as tired as quick, so you're alright. You're alright.
What are you doing here so late?
Hope May's couch is comfortable. I can't take this.
You can and you will.
I'll pay you back. Soon.
Just ask for help next time. Oh, you are so much like Ben. You have to learn to swallow that Parker pride and accept that you're human, like the rest of us. Martin.
Sorry to interrupt. Just wanted to let you know I'm headed out of town. You're in charge while I'm gone.
Well, you can count on me. How long will you be away?
Really don't know.
Is everything okay?
It's some personal business I've been planning for a while. But please take care of this place. It represents the best part of me.
Because the other part of you
guess
is
I better get busy.
negative.
Hope Mr. Lee's okay.
I said it once, but I'll say it again. I really love what they're doing with Aunt May in this too. She really, with her and MJ, and I hope also they'll do it with Black Cat as well. We'll see. really adds that human element to Peter. And they also did it with Officer Davis too. I felt, added a human element for Spider-Man because it gave him a friend. And that's typically what I think you would see from Black Cat is I'm hoping that you've got Aunt May and MJ adding a human element from Peter's perspective, and then you've got Officer Davis and then hopefully Black Cat adding kind of a human element and everything for more of the Spider-Man aspect and just rounding out the character, giving it more development. But I really like what they've done with her, with Aunt May especially. She's really cool.
Hello?
Really awesome.
Hey, did you see my story?
I did. Robbie must be pretty happy right now.
Yeah, it kind of went viral. And get this, Mayor Osborn just announced he's going to give Officer Davis an award this afternoon.
Wow. Wait, isn't Osborn's campaign rally this afternoon? Oh, I see what he's doing.
Yeah, we all do. But still a pretty cool moment for Officer Davis and his family. I'll be there covering it. Wanna join me?
Yeah, of course. See you then.
Of course he wants to join you. Interested to see this suit in daylight. Wow. Oh, I didn't even notice that there's little talons, claws on the fingertips. That's cool. And that's that's neat because Black Cat did it. So
It's so humiliating taking money from May. I should head out into the city and try to pay it forward.
it's a really cool suit. I am liking it a lot. Alright, well, I think this is where I'm going to end it for good, for real. So I appreciate it, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all enjoyed this little bit just doing...
Another message from Doc.
Peter, I don't want to jinx us, but the lead I'm following might not only get the project back on its feet, but also expand it in ways we never could have imagined. Everything happens for a reason, even Norman pulling our plug.
Really hope this works out. Doc's work is too important to go unfinished.
Yeah, so I just wanted to... Whenever I saw that was coming up, and I had already decided, I want to go ahead and finish and do this because it's not going to take too long. But, I'm going to go ahead and go back on the live stream so you guys can see it too and experience it with me. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Again, you can leave a like, comment, subscribe. Until next time.
Hey, Jeff. Congrats on the ceremony today.
I'll be glad when it's over. A truck full of armed demons scares me less than public speaking. But I'm calling about something else.
What's up?
Just got a tip that the demons are moving on the Fisk construction site in Midtown. My wife would kill me if I ditched the ceremony prep to play cops and robbers, but I thought maybe my friendly neighborhood partner would want to know.
Understood. I'll do a swing by, let you know what I find. And hey, here's a tip on public speaking. Just picture everyone in their underwear. Wait, not Osborn. You know what? Never mind.
Alright, well, we know what we're doing for the next stream. See you guys later.